Now, I went to a high school reunion recently, and nobody knew me because I was not this person. I don't know how I became a crusader for rights other than I have 4 children. I don't know why people call me, but when you run full-page ads, got one right? Anyway, I didn't like what I saw. So I read a full-page ad in the Pamlico News on July 24th, 2006. And I went and pointed out each person that's responsible in the state of North Carolina for these issues, and then I went and talked to them. Guess what I found out after that? They lied. In some cases, Billy Ray Hall, the director, was beating on his desk, telling me that that money went to remove septic tanks and was for low-income people. His assistant, the director of water, now I'm a developer. It doesn't matter who you are. Minister, attorney, doctor, it doesn't matter who. They will discredit you immediately. They didn't know me from Adam. I have emails saying that I'm just a developer that brought $2 million to build a $24 million project there. And I was trying to keep my family working. Well, I didn't appreciate that too good, but I didn't know until they picked me up off my couch and carried me to Duke Hospital that I had, it had affected me personally. So my doctor, who is Dr. Awani, he's from India, said to my daughter, who works for him, said, I need to see your father. So I go into Dr. Awani, and Dr. Awani says, Julie tells me you get very upset about the Bay River. You know, go to the Bay River. So I stopped for 6 months. And I was working on another project in downtown Mount Gilead for a re-event in Montgomery County, and I was asked by the mayor to come down and go to an event to honor one of the chief justices. And one of the senators there spoke about Martin Luther King and about injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Now, normally on Martin Luther King Day, I try to go skiing, but I happened to be there for a reason and heard that and really didn't know how to deal with it. So I went back out there to the car. I had a half a tank of gas, and my cell phone was still on, and I said, I'm going to Raleigh. I went back, did discovery, and found the cover-up where they went back in behind me, discredited me, and tried to cover all this up. Because this is not the only sewer plant that was built with the wrong money. There are 3 more. And they were for purposes we don't want to discuss tonight, but it is not for the best interest of the people in Eastern North Carolina. So the end of this story is there is a system out there of money that's being diverted, not for the purpose intended for Clean Water Trust Fund. Then I had all these facts, and I had people coming to me and said, why don't you write a story? Well, how do you do that? So we created a platform with Waterfront Sportsman with the idea that we could get the word out about having an environmental conscience to bring complete discovery, maps, charts. And in talking to hundreds of attorneys, doctors, professors, I've got 12 PhD coaches that have helped me with this effort to try to get the real facts, because I'm just a deal maker. And my job is to get the right people to the table at the right time. I don't have any expertise in anything real special about water other than I got 2 filing cabinets that follow me around. And I got all the documents with me that tells me what they're doing. Now, in an effort of what are you going to do about it after you've been state auditor's office, after you've been to Diener, after you've been up and down the line, the idea was that we have to do it ourselves. We're going to have to go back and take the money back from the people that have gone in here into the temple of the environment and take the money changers away, because they have gone in here and have created a crisis for us. We are now in a situation that not only did they spend the money they had, they spent the money they didn't have continuously. And now we have a problem because I wasn't just the sewer guy, I was the water guy. So we started getting phone calls. So we ran another full-page ad. And I want to introduce Mark Valentine because Mark has a company called largeverdicts.com. He's worked with all the major trial lawyers from John Edwards, Wade Byrd, Gene Boyce, Congress, taking things and simplifying. He's helped me create visuals that people can understand. We're preparing to go to war in court. We're going to seek these people out that have been stealing the money, and we're going to go after them. So I'm going to introduce Mark and let him give you a little idea on what we're faced with right now.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
This is a read.